So, does anybody like fast food restaurants? I sure do. I don't like fancy restaurants, and I don't like listen fancy. I like to go to McDonald's and Wendy's and eat there occasionally, whenever I'm not eating chips or stuff from Walmart. But apparently, fast food restaurants have their own WTF incidents. This is the top 10 WTF fast food restaurant incidents. What are we in for?
Let's get something straight right now. There's nothing weird about riding a horse through a drive-thru. Hey guys, it's Phoebe with WatchMojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 weirdest things that have happened at fast food restaurants. We're taking a look at bizarre incidents that have happened inside fast food restaurants around the world. Let's get to it. Number 10, patron impersonates a police officer. The lengths some people will go to get a burger. Back in 2015, a Texan man named Michael Chico used flashing lights and a siren to cut the drive-thru line at a local Whataburger. He later admitted that he kept the siren handy to run through traffic lights. Unfortunately for him, an off-duty police officer was near the Whataburger and followed Michael when he drove off, eventually confronting the customer about his unique line-cutting tactics. Michael was promptly arrested and charged with impersonating a police officer. Now, Whataburger burgers might be good, but we don't think they're get arrested over it good.
Give me 700 Krusty Burgers!
Number 9. Burger King fans wait hours for free food. Frankly, we don't know what's worse, getting arrested over a hamburger or wasting 2 hours standing in line to get one. Burger King closed their stores in France in 1997, but returned in 2013 on a mission to shoulder past McDonald's and get back into the market. In 2015, their promotion blitz included 6,000 free meals at a new location in Lille. Hundreds of people responded, resulting in lines that led out down the street and a wait time of at least 2 hours. That's a lot of time to devote to fast food.
No way,
Get in the back, please.
Boo.
Boo.
In fact, doesn't it kind of defeat the purpose? Great promotion for Burger King, though.
So, Burger King offers free food. And as a result, a lot of customers are standing outside of Burger King. And the workers end up serving a lot of people free food. What? Don't you think that the workers... I mean, come on. Those guys... The workers must be working their asses off to serve. I mean, okay, it's one thing to work, but to give free stuff? There's being kind, and then there's that. What the hell is wrong with these people? The Burger King people. Both the customers and the workers at that time.
Number 8. Bathing in the kitchen sink. Who among us hasn't fought the urge to take a bath in an industrial sink before, right? In May of 2019, a video of a man bathing in an industrial Wendy's sink went viral, accruing hundreds of thousands of views and inspiring many disgusted comments.
A towel? What? These white towels over here?
The video shows the shoeless and shirtless man sitting in the soapy water and washing his armpits while his coworkers laugh and film him with their phones. The sink swimmer was promptly fired, and state inspectors visited the restaurant to conduct an emergency health inspection.
They're open today. I think you should be closed so you can sanitize everything.
Which, surprisingly, it actually passed. Number 7. A criminal record over free French fries.
What?
As we've already seen, people take the idea of free food very seriously.
I want breakfast.
Well, you can't have it. We're not serving it.
So you said.
Some wait in line for hours, others get themselves arrested. When Natasha Bagley and her friend Genesis Peguero were denied their demand of free fries at a Florida Burger King, the situation quickly escalated. Peguero pulled out a gun, hopped the counter, and proceeded to rob the registers.
Threatened to hit the victim over the face with a gun while putting her hands in the pocket.
When the manager tried to call the police, Both Peguero and Bagley beat the woman before leaving the store. Bagley was later arrested and charged with armed robbery, with assault or battery, criminal mischief, and attempted robbery with a deadly weapon.
Rick, have you ever heard the expression, the customer is always right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, here I am.
Number 6. Horse through. As relaxing as traveling by horse can be, it's not a great fit in our modern world. Rick Braun found that out the hard way. In 2015, Braun and company rode to the Allen, Texas Taco Bell on their horses, an infraction that cost Braun $266. According to Allen's city code, it is unlawful for anyone to ride or drive an animal within any portion of the street or right-of-way of a heavily traveled street.
Police say they got complaints of horse droppings not getting picked up.
Authorities also claimed that the dark color of Braun's horse was a safety issue since it was after sundown, that they had warned Braun on previous occasions not to ride his horse on the street, and that residents had complained of the numerous horse droppings scattered across the roads. Number 5. An employee spots her stolen car in the drive-thru. Back in May of 2013, Virginia Maiden noticed that her SUV had been stolen from her apartment complex parking lot. After reporting the crime, she made her way to the local McDonald's where she worked. That same day, she spotted her SUV making its way through the drive-thru and promptly alerted the authorities. The young driver, a woman named Catherine York, was arrested and charged with possession of a stolen vehicle. Authorities also found stolen clothes from JCPenney and Sears stashed in the car, so it seems like Catherine went on quite the stealing spree. Luckily, luck was certainly with Virginia on that day. Number 4. Married in Taco Bell. Vegas really does have everything, including a Taco Bell where you can get married. In June 2017, Dan Reichert and Bianca Monda were wed at one of the franchise's Taco Bell cantinas, variant restaurants that serve alcohol and skew more high-end in terms of design. They were the winners of the Love and Tacos contest, launched on Valentine's Day. This wedding was just the first of many, as Taco Bell Cantina launched the wedding service the following August. For just $600, you can order a wedding. You will then be given the actual ceremony, an officiant, access to the private reception area, and various novelty items like Taco Bell champagne flutes and a bow tie made out of sauce packets.
This is true love.
Interesting. Having a Taco Bell wedding, and what that Taco Bell place looks like the most fancy looking Taco Bells I've ever seen. One of the fancy looking places for a fast food restaurant I've ever seen. Wow. Having a wedding in a restaurant.
Think this happens every day?
Number 3. Giving birth in a Chick-fil-A bathroom. In July of 2018, a pregnant couple from San Antonio were driving to the University Hospital when the woman, Fallon Griffin, told her husband Robert that she needed a bathroom. The couple went to a recently closed Chick-fil-A, whose employees graciously let them enter. Fallon suddenly found herself giving birth in the bathroom, and Robert was forced to deliver his daughter himself, which included the complication of unwrapping the umbilical cord from around her neck.
I've been planning this literally like the day she was born.
Hats off to Chick-fil-A for being there when this couple needed them the most. And to commemorate the unique occasion, baby Gracelyn was given free Chick-fil-A for life.
Huh. Okay, sorry about that. I had to move to a different location. So the guys at Chick-fil-A are incredibly nice to let them in. They ended up delivering the child painfully, I'm assuming, because it's not like you could just tranquilize her and so that way she won't feel pain or anything. I mean, yeesh. And the baby gets Chick-fil-A a free burger or something for life. Ain't that nice? But still, WTF.
Number 2. Drive-by alligatoring. If this story proves one thing, it's that you never know what your day is going to bring. One minute you're serving a man at the drive-thru, and the next you're having a 3.5-foot long alligator thrown at you. Back in February 2016, a man named Joshua James found an alligator on the side of the road and decided to pick it up. He then ordered a drink at the Wendy's drive-thru before proceeding to throw said alligator into the restaurant through the open window. According to his mother, the whole thing was just a silly prank. The authorities didn't find it so funny though, and Joshua was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, illegally possessing or capturing an alligator, and second-degree larceny theft.
I mean, I'm sorry for what I did. I mean, you know, just being stupid, not thinking, and...
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified. Burger crate. Number 1. Robert cooks a burger.
Robert cooks a burger.
You never know when a burger craving will hit. In June 2019, a man named Patrick Benson broke into a Wendy's and proceeded to cook himself a burger. According to the authorities, Patrick entered the restaurant using a brick and then fired up the grill. Following his meal, he proceeded to grab the restaurant's safe. Believe it or not, this wasn't his first time pulling off such a stunt, having previously done the same at 2 other restaurants. Patrick was quickly dubbed the Hamburglar, but his reign of hamburgling didn't last very long. Thanks to the store's security cameras, Patrick was identified and charged with burglary, attempted burglary, and grand theft.
You've got a lot to learn.
I guess you really work up an appetite when robbing a fast food restaurant. What'd you guys think of our list? Let us know in the comments.
Okay. A little hamburglar in real life. I mean, not the same as the cartoon mascot Hamburglar, but still, what the fuck? I mean, I love some fast food restaurant foods like fries and chicken nuggets from both Wendy's and McDonald's. And since I'm in Kentucky, those delicious biscuits and gravy. Ugh. But not the Tennessee biscuits and gravy. And not the McDonald's Tennessee biscuits and gravies. Those are different and they suck. So, let me recap a few. You did a drive-thru with a horse. You have a wedding at Taco Bell, one of the fancy-looking Taco Bells I've ever seen in my life. You have Burger King customers standing for 2 hours to have the workers serve free food and they could potentially not get paid at all. Or they're probably not paid, poor bastards. Alligator prank. Chick-fil-A birthing. A fucking burglar who steals Wendy's burgers by breaking in, cooking up the burgers, and then skedaddles. WTF indeed! If some people are willing to go far to get arrested or do something illegal just to get a delicious fast food restaurant, it does make me wonder if you could I don't know, just get the recipe and then cook it shot for shot or something. Try to get the same cooking ingredients like the grease and whatnot. I mean, let me tell you something. Arby's has awesome curly fries. I loved Arby's curly fries for years. Any other curly fries can just kiss my butt. Because they're somewhat undercooked and whatnot. And in recent years, when I'm going through a store, Arby's has curly fries on the freezer area. Like, Arby's released the curly fries and have them on the freezer. Like, you can literally just fire up an oven and then you can basically get the delicious curly fries at any given moment in time if cooked right. I mean, that's insane. I never had them, but that's insane. And another thing that McDonald's, another fast food restaurant that actually made it to the stores it's the McCafe coffees. My grandma likes drinking coffee, and she likes drinking coffee from McDonald's whenever we used to go. And the McDonald's coffee apparently makes it to the stores, apparently. Now, can we have the biscuit and gravy McDonald's version released out into the store? The Kentucky version? Please? Anyway, that's all the time we have for today. Please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching, and have a good day or night, depending on where you're watching stuff.